In this video, quickly, I want to show you how you can create a NextJS project 13 or 14, doesn't matter. And we're going to install the necessary tools and modules for that. So it's all about installing a project, creating a new project, NextJS project, but it's not about how you can actually work with NextJS. It's completely another tutorial. So here, the very first thing you need to do, the very first thing is always going to the main website. So here we have Next.js website, and we need to go to docs here and installation section. So the very first thing you need to have on your computer is Node.js above version 18 or later. So if you don't have Node.js already installed on your computer, one thing you need to do is installation. I highly suggest that you watch my another video about how to have different versions of Node using NVM and how to install with NVM. But here quickly I want to show you how you can have it. So you can either download Node.js and basically install it with this package file, or you can actually use a tool called NVM. With NVM, basically you can have different versions of Node, and this is something that we usually need to have. And it's really simple. You just need to copy this and then NVM install and so on. So it's really simple. But the problem is that you should already have NVM installed on your computer. So if you don't have it, you need to install NVM first. NVM install. So if you're installing Node for the first time, I highly suggest that you go with the package file. That way you don't need to install NVM beforehand. So when you install Node, you're going to have NVM, which is Node Version Manager, and also you're going to have NPM, which is Node Package Manager. So here, let's check if we have Node correctly installed. Here, Node version. My version of Node is version 20. I can use other versions with NVM use, for instance, version 18. Now, if I check the Node version, it's Node version 18. And so, as soon as you have Node installed on your system, you need to make sure that you have npx, which is actually a tool for creating new projects. You can create your Next.js, React.js project without it, just using NVM. It's much easier to have npx and create projects with that. So the only thing you need to say, npx create next app latest. That's all you need to do. Now enter your projects, your app's name here. I want to go with default, which is my app, or I want to say test next app. So it doesn't accept capital letters, so let's say app like this. Would you like to use TypeScript? Yes. Would you like to use ESLint? So basically ESLint is responsible to check errors and check standards to make sure that basically your code is healthy and it's by the standards. So yes. Do you want to include Tailwind CSS? In most cases, it's good to have Tailwind CSS. It's really trending these days with Next.js. It makes it much easier to style your project, your front end. And here it says that, would you like to use source directory? It doesn't matter, but it's better to go with the default option. No. And would you like to app router? And this is the new option in Next.js 13 and the later versions, I believe, and it makes it really easier to work with routing. So go ahead with it. and also the next one should be the default one. So that's all you need to do to install the packages and actually create a new Next.js project. So here now we should have a new folder here named after our app's name. So here it's test next app, and here the only thing we need to do, we need to run our project. So I can say npm run dev. You can see that my ports 300123 are occupied, and the reason is that, well, I have some process running on those ports. So if you want to use for instance 3000 port, you need to clear this port. So there's another video I have, you can watch that to fix this problem. But let's check the project by going to this localhost 3008 address here, and we have a fresh Next.js project simply. So that was all I wanted to tell you in this video. It was pretty much like this. I hope you enjoyed this. Please ask me if you have any question. Leave me a comment and subscribe to my channel, please, if you like. Thank you. Bye bye.